The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Well, hello and welcome everyone to the Make Money If You Don't Want, Even If You Don't Want to, opportunity webinar. My name is Roger McIntyre. My business partner and best friend is Martin Morse. We have a truly fantastic presentation for you today. I see some new people in there. If you have not seen this before, hold on to your seats. This is absolutely phenomenal. You're not going to find anything wrong. It is just the best thing since sliced bread. I may have a jaded opinion about that, but no one has been able to find anything wrong with this. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to let my good friend Martin Morse take over and tell you all about it. Martin?
All right. Thank you, Roger. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And we'll get on here. We got a lot of stuff for you today. It just gets better and better every time we talk to. We have so many extra ways now to make money for everybody that's in our club. And, of course, all the money that will be made once we join Make Money Even. So there's so much going on. So I'll try to get it out to you. First of all, I want to do some recognition of people as well. Normally I do that later on before we do the opportunity. But I want to take us to our leaders board. As you see right here, this is our Crazy Cats Club updates.com. That's our update website for the CCC. You know, normally it's crazycatsclub.com is there, but this is Crazy Cats Club updates.com, where we keep all the past webinars and everything you want to know about. If you want to go back and from the beginning and see what we've been talking about, this is amazing. It all builds up to some really good things. Even this one, which was our last one on Saturday, this has nothing to do with Make Money Even, but it has to do, since you are with the CCC, you're able to make that money. And we're going to go into more detail today because you can make 3 Bitcoins in 21 days for a minor investment of 0.0005 Bitcoin, which I think is still less than $3, right? One-time investment and come out with over $18,000 in about 21 days. Or zero investment and come out with about $18,000 in 51 days. It really does work, and we're doing some special training for this program too, so we'll talk about that. But all our information is here, and let's go over here to the our leaders board. This was just recently updated today, and I was working on that earlier. And if you go here, these are our leaders. These are the people who get to join and to make money even if you don't want to first. They're going to go before anybody else in the CCC or any other club or any other marketer or anything. I don't care if you're a guru. If you're not on this list, you aren't going first, right? These are the people that have done things. They've either done work, they spent money, they did anything. Because one thing I love about Make Money Even is that it recognizes the doers. There's too many times in the past, even with the CCC, where we couldn't actually recognize or really help everyone who was a doer properly. And it was structured where everyone was starting to get in at certain ways, even if they did nothing. And Roz and I talked about that, and we talked about that. It's just not right. The people that did stuff didn't always get all the praise and benefits they should have. And some of the other people got in first over them and stuff like that. You know, it's not right. If you did something, you should be recognized for that, or you should have an edge over people that don't do anything, right? And that's how we feel about our club. So that's one reason why we came up with the leaders board, so these people can go first and to make money even if they want to. And then that's going to pay dividends for them for the rest of their life, as long as they're a member of Make Money Even if you don't want to. So it's a prestigious place to be on our leaders board. And these are the people here. I'm going to actually recognize some of our newest gold members. We have anyone on the leaders board is a leader, okay? But then we have some that are bronze leaders, some are silver, and some are gold. And people can work their way up to gold and everything like that. But these are our newest ones that just came on. There was one from today, the 27th, the 21st, 19th, 2 on the 19th, 18th. They had more here. I kind of chop it off so it doesn't get too long. But these are actually all our gold members right now. These are our gold members. And we just stuck them out there because they are gold. And then we recognize some new members and people that won money in our webinar. As a matter of fact, we should have a prize at the end of today to give away for after our Q&A section. If you're here for that, you have to be present at 10. You may win a great prize or some money. So we're going to do that too. But we put our winners down here too. So anyway, when you come here, if you want to see all the people, all you have to do is click here. It'll bring up a PDF file. And then this is the list of all the members who are gold. There's our silver, there's some bronze, and the rest of the people are on the list. And of course, the last trade just says, who will be next? Okay, so it's right here. These are our leaders. So, when Make Money Even gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and we start thousands and tens of thousands, eventually 100,000 of members, one thing Make Money Even will do will be to enter other opportunities that we find that are matrix driven, which means it's more of an MLM style type of program, whereas being first is going to be highly desirable. The people at the top are going to make the most. So who are going to be those people? These will be the people for any program. I don't care if it's the second program or a third program, or if years go by, this is our 20th program. These people go first because they've done something, right? And that's what I'm saying. When you do things, you should be rewarded for it. So if some people here, well, let me show you this here real fast. We'll go back to our leaders board. Like right here, it says, here are 3 ways to become a gold or a silver or to become a bronze member. And it has to do with those certain packages, like the elite package will help you, will make you become a gold member. You're not buying the gold membership. That's a freebie for you. But it's because since you bought the elite package, which includes perpetual advertising and has your own custom VGV program that we get based on the for the Make Money Even program. When you get that, you get both of those products. That's what you're paying for. But as a free benefit, you become a gold member. Or if someone just gets the perpetual advertising plus package, they become a silver member. Or if they get the custom VGV, they become a bronze member. But we have other ways to get on the list too. Those get the highest placements because they put their money where their mouth is, right? They're doers. They didn't sit back and do it. So that takes a lot. And a lot of these people are the hardest workers you ever saw too. They're bringing people in right and left. And they didn't just get up here just for that one reason, but it's also because they are tough workers. And not every person gets on this list just because they got that. We have some people here, like we got for the free lead system. If you become it's through the PLS program. If you get it from us or a member who got it from us, then what's going to happen is if you do become a gold member in that, it's different from this gold. It's just for the free lead system. You'll be added starting about right here because there's a little bit more than other people. Some people are here because they stuff in the past, and because of that, not only are on the list, we are going to pay their way into Make Money Even if they want to as a VIP marketer position. They don't have to pay for that. Anytime you see a Y here, that's all it means is that they don't have to pay for it. They're automatically going to be upgraded to a VIP marketer. They don't have to do anything at all. And that's one thing that's built into the VIP package here. It was down to get both custom. We're also paying their way into the VIP. So that's what's really important, because when you see the presentation, you're going to want to be a VIP marketer. That's all there is to it. You're going to want to be there because that's where the big money is. These people, just because they got this here, because they're gold members, it's paid for them for themselves. So they get 2 great products. They get the free membership once we go into Make Money Even, and they become a gold member. They'll be the first of the first. And that's how we're doing it. So if you hear people have done certain things to get on the list, and we recognize their efforts, it wasn't all monetary or anything like that, but since we did recognize their efforts, they were able to be placed here on the leaders board. So these are our leaders right now. So I just want to recognize them because it's been a while since we really talked about the leaders. So when you come here, welcome. If you know them, welcome our newest leaders, our newest gold. And if you ever look on the list and you know anybody there, maybe they're your sponsor. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of your sponsors are on that list, because some of our very top people have sponsored more than you know. And like, I'll just take one out here because I see it all the time. Like Ian is a sponsoring maniac. I tell you, he's just bringing people in, bringing people in, which is good because it's going to pay off for you once we launch into the new program. So again, these are our top people. And again, it's congratulations to all of you. Keep it up and stay on the top. So I just want to thank you all for what you've been doing and to give you a little recognition as we first start here. All righty. So remember, crazycashclubupdates.com is where you come for all the updates, for the countdown, for the pre-launch into Make Money Even If You Want To, any special offers like the extension of our t-shirts or anything like that. It's all right here. Get on the webinars if you're not on them. And then, of course, this is real important. Click here to join the Make Money Even If You Don't Want To official Facebook group. And go in there, and if you have something to post it. If it's going to help people, don't be posting ads because we do approve them first before we allow a post. But if you want to say something or whatever, welcome people or anything like that, those posts we will approve and let you in and just talk about it. If you say, hey, I've been doing this type of advertising, the best type for me has been Facebook or whatever, feel free to share and just get to know people. We'll approve those. And of course, you can always click on the comment section and comment on other people's comments too. Just keep it good for everybody, keep it happy. But this is it right here, the official Facebook group to Make Money If You Don't Want To. Just click there and ask to be added, and we'll do that for you. Okay. All righty. So let's go ahead and do this here. Let's go ahead and let's talk about the opportunity of Make Money Even If You Don't Want To. And this is a very, very good opportunity that is going to, that's going to do a lot of stuff for a lot of people. It's going to change lives. It really is going to change lives. And so Make Money If You Don't Want To is a very unique business club. And it's a business to teach you how to market, how to advertise online so you can make money anytime you want to, when you want to. You don't have to do it with other people, without having to talk to everybody, how you're going to be able to make money even if you don't want to. It's that simple. That's what the whole business club and concept is about, to teach you how to do that. But it has a lot of great things, like one of the best affiliate programs you ever saw built into it. So you can start making money immediately. And I do mean immediately, from the very first day, within seconds of joining, you're going to be making money. Honestly, guaranteed you will be making money. That's how powerful it is. And that's important because, we did tell you, or I just told you right now, it's going to teach you how to market and advertise like that. But doesn't it take time to learn to market? Right? You have to learn how to, or maybe watch videos or whatever it is. It takes time to learn that. And do you want to learn something, take hours or days, weeks, maybe months to learn something, to put it together, get it started, and then wait for the money to come in? Or do you need, not just want, but need, right as soon as you join, to start making money immediately, be able to start making lots of money without learning anything? And I know that's important because any of these other businesses that you may join, where they train you and they teach you, they may be really good. They may have the best training courses. They may show you the best ways of doing it, but you still have to learn it, and they don't have ways for you really to be making a profit. And I'm talking profit. You need to at least break even on your first day, right? You need to break even on your first day. That's important. And then everything else is profit. And if you can't do that, then it's going to be a hardship. So you still may join to learn and do things, but it's going to really be hard to get other people to go. Because see, these are all roadblocks that have kept you from making money in the past. I mean, there's a lot of things that have been stopping you, not because maybe the program failed you. It's just roadblocks that are common to almost every industry out there. And Make Money Even If You Don't Want To removes those roadblocks. So first of all, what's a roadblock? Well, if can you join a program that would, let's say you find a great program. Here's a great program here. Here's a great program over there. So program A say, hey, you can join here. It'll cost you $10. And then program B says, here, you can join here. And they're both just as good. Great great products and services, but program B says it's going to cost you $100. Okay, which is the easier one to join, the $10 or the $100? If you wanted to convince someone to join one, it's either convince them to pay the $10 or the $100. Well, it's going to be easier to do the $10, right? Because the higher the price is, the bigger the roadblock, especially these days when people need money. Even though the economy seems to be getting better and a little stronger and all that's great, people still need money now, and they can't be spending all that money now. Maybe later on, I'll spend 100, I'll spend 200, I'll spend 1,000 because I got the money. But right now, man, I can't afford $100. Maybe if it was 10, I could do it. Well, that's a roadblock. These programs that charge too high when you first join, and that keeps people from joining with you. And when people don't join with you, then you're not going to be making money in those sales, right? So you're not making the money either. So for a $10 program, that's better. And one thing great about Make Money, even if you don't want to become a basic member in the program, in the business, in the club, all you have to do is pay a one-time fee of $10. That's it. Simple, $10. That's all there is to it. And you go, wow, that's a lot. That's good. I thought it was going to be a lot more, and it really should be for what you're getting, right? But with Make Money Even, it's to get you in there, to get you where you can get access to this, but to make money right now. And you said, well, that's good that it's $10, and I can see that's a roadblock removed, but still, that doesn't make me money. Well, here's the second one for you. As soon as you join, you will be paid a commission on your own membership. When that's considered a sell, that's your own membership. We're going to pay you money just for doing it. And how much are we going to pay you think? We're going to pay you $10. And you go, hey, wait a minute, I'm paying 10, but you're going to give me $10 back? That's absolutely the way it's going to be. As soon as you make that $10 payment, boom, it comes right back into your account. You got your first commission, your first testimonial. And isn't that a roadblock too? How many people have you, when you join a new program and you told them about it, and they said, well, how much have you made? And they go, or have you made money yet? Or however they phrase it. And you go, well, it's like this. I just joined, but other people are making thousands and hundreds, and it's a really great program. I'll be making money soon. Well, this way you say, oh, I made money my first day. I broke even on my first day. Everything else now is just plain profit. And it's guaranteed that for everyone. You will make money on your first day, guaranteed. You will. This is a no risk program. You will break even on that first day. And when you get that money put in your account, you can use it to purchase anything within Make Money Even, or you can withdraw it when you do your first commission withdrawal. Just take it out then. It's your money come back to you. So that's another cool feature about it. And a roadblock removed, you have an instant testimonial. You know your money's coming right back to you. Well, then it comes up to a little bit further. He said, well, that's great. I get my money back. This is really cool. So far, it all makes sense because it's no risk to me now. I can take my time learning all the programs, the marketing, the advertising, so I can learn to make a lot of money. But still, even though there's no risk here, it's going to take time for me to make money. I need money right now. How does this make money? Well, this is where it gets exciting again, because when you sponsor someone, when you have someone join Make Money, even if you don't want to, when they pay their $10, they're going to get a commission immediately. They get their money back. It's free for them. But Make Money Even will pay you $5. That's $5, not one, not two, three, four, but $5 for that person who just signed up. So each and every person, I mean, if you sign up 10 people, that's a fast $50. If you sign up 100 people, that's $500. But you say, wait a minute, if they're paying 10 and the company is paying out 10 and 5, that's 15. The company's taking a loss there. There's something wrong with that math. How they're going to stay in business if they do that? Well, that's not a big deal at all. As a matter of fact, because there are products and services that are going to be sold with them Make Money, even if they want to. If people buy it, the company will make money on the back end. Those are back end products, and they'll make up their money there. And guess what? I'll tell you a third way you're making money with Make Money Even. When you sponsor someone, like I talked to you about Ian. Ian's like he's a maniac when it comes to getting people sponsored. All those people, if they buy anything, Ian's going to get a commission on every sale. Every time they buy something, Ian will get a commission. So not only does Ian get paid $5 for each person that joins, he's also going to make money and commissions on every sale. When they purchase these products and services, he's going to get paid for it. So he's going to be loving life because he's being smart right now. He's bringing people into the CCC. He's been sponsoring the Crazy Cats Club because all those people who join him in the CCC, when we join Make Money Even, we send the database over, everyone gets put in there, he's going to get paid $5 for all those people that do it. So it puts money in his pocket even more, and it's faster. So here you go. There's another roadblock. So anything you looked at, there's three main things that would have caused you problems right there. But maybe you might think of one more thing too. You say, well, what about when you said people get their money back? Why not just make it free and just pay us for $5 for everyone who joins? Well, it sounds like a good idea, right? They said because it's basically free anyway, because they get their money back. Well, this is a big, big, big important reason. There's a lot of times you've joined programs, right, where maybe it was in pre-launch and they got to 1,000 and they got 5,000, maybe they got 10,000, maybe up to 100,000. I've seen that where over 100,000 people signed up for free and they said, let's go, we're going to join this program. So maybe you were there too. Maybe you were in the top 1,000 of 100,000 people that signed up. You're all excited. You know you're going to get a lot of money when you launch. And when they launch it, you made your payment and you joined. And again, those programs, you probably paid a lot more, 30, 50, 100, maybe $200 to join. And then what happened? Either you only made a little bit of money or you made no money. Maybe you did okay, but not what you were thinking with 100,000 people are supposed to be joining. And then you find out why. It's because of the 100,000 people, maybe only 1,000, maybe only 3,000, maybe if you're lucky, 5,000 people join. But that's about it. Maybe 1 to 5, normally around 1 to 3. So that means that like 95, 96, 97, 98, even 99% of the people did not make that payment and join. So you're saying, what happened? Why would they do that? Because I'll tell you this, and it's honest truth, and you know I'm right, because if you've been in these programs before, you know I'm right. And we've joined programs ourselves in the CCC where the same thing happened to us, right? What happened is because most of the people, that 95 to 99% of those people were what we call handouters. They're looking for a handout. Give me money. Whereas you are a doer, and the people that like you are a doer, and maybe you're looking for a hand up. Say, hey, help me up here. I'll do what I have to do to make money, but give me a hand up. And that's fine. Helping people to help themselves is perfect. But 99% of those people were handouters. They're tire kickers. They didn't care. All they wanted was money. They signed up. They don't really listen to it. They don't follow the rules. When it comes time to pay, they don't pay. Or they'll have some excuse like, well, I'm not going to make a payment until I see that I'm making commissions on here. And what happens with that attitude, if everyone has the same attitude, no one pays, so no one makes a commission. They just kick themselves in the foot. It's stupid, that's how it is. But I shouldn't really call it stupid, is because people get so jaded with programs. And a lot of times you think it's the program's fault, but it's not. It's a lot of the tire kickers. And so I guess more and more of these times it's easier to think that way. But what's important is the people that really follow through and do. Those people should be rewarded. And just think, if all 100,000 people had done that, or even 90% of them did it, or 80% of them did it, you've been laughing all the way to the bank. You would be one rich person. You would have all this money coming in. Maybe you made 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, or whatever, because you signed up and they did their part and everyone worked together. So, but that's what happens. So that's why they don't open it. That's why Make Money, even if they want to, doesn't let you join for free. You can pay the membership and get your money back, because I guarantee you, if you're the tire kicker, if they're a handouter, they'll never make that payment. They'll never pay with their credit card. They won't pay with their Bitcoin. They won't do anything. They're just going to say, give me money. So this keeps that out there. And another thing about it is when those things happen, when those people join these type of programs, well, what happens when the program doesn't meet your expectation at the end? You get depressed. A lot of people get depressed. They quit the program. Or maybe, or even worse, maybe those programs you join, you have to pay a monthly fee. So it's hard enough to join the first time. Now you didn't make enough money to even make the second month. Maybe you scraped up a second month, maybe you scraped up a third month, but it's not happening because the program starts dying because its database is filled with people who don't do anything. And I'll tell you, those people that don't do anything will be the first one to badmouth the program and trash its reputation immediately. And that's just not right. It wasn't the program that failed. It was those type of people. So to avoid all that, we just started off easy. Make a $10 payment, get your money back. So only people like you, true doers, are going to join the program. And just think about this. Wait till the program has 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people, and then Make Money even joins one of these programs. It's not going to be filled with 100,000 people of tire kickers or handouters. No, it's going to be filled with 1,000 people of doers just like you, people looking for a hand up, not the handout. So when we join those programs and you're at the top, especially like we were showing for the leaders board, those people there, they're first on all of them, right? Well, what happens then is that when everyone joins, now you're talking maybe 80 or 90% participation rates, because it's going to be a mandatory for people to join those programs. And it's all done fairly and equally. It's really, really cool, and how they're going to do things with joining different programs to help everyone in the club out. But the thing is, you're going to have like 80 to 90% participation. And when that happens, that's when you see major money coming in, okay? But with all that aside, let's jump in real fast and talk about the two different memberships, the basic membership, the VIP membership, and we're going to show you how you're going to be making major money with just that. So even if you don't know anything, this is what's going to bring in the money for you, okay? So let me go ahead and bring that up here for you. Okay, and Roger, when you can see the spreadsheet, please let me know, sir.
There you go. I see it just fine.
All right. Now, this one always excites me, and I do know I have a tendency to talk too fast, and I apologize. I'm not trying to run through it and run over you with it, but I do get excited. So, Roger, feel free to calm me down if I do that. All righty. So anyway, we're going to talk about the basic membership, and we're going to talk about the VIP marketer upgrade, or the VIP membership. And everyone starts off with a basic member, and then at any time that they choose, they can become a VIP member. They can pay for the upgrade with their credit card, or they can use Bitcoin or whatever, or they can use their earnings that they made in the basic membership and upgrade with that. So either way, you're going to be in there. So some people are going to become basic members. They're going to use their membership fees to become VIP members. And when you see all the money to be made, just remember this: they did it risk-free. They never had to take that, and they got their money back from the very beginning, right? But let me show you how this works. Okay, now one thing we said, you're going to be sponsoring people. So how much money do you get for every person you personally sponsor? You get $5, right? So you get 10 people, that's 50. You get 100 people, that's 500. 1,000 people, it's like 5,000, right? But this is better, because I know other people tell you, unless you join a program that takes monthly payments, you cannot earn residual income. And unless you can keep bringing in new people over and over again. And that's true. But with the concept we're going to show you here, it makes that a moot point, because this is a one-time payment, and you're going to see new people coming in, but you don't have to do all that work. You're going to bring in a few people, and it's going to bring in there. And don't worry if you say, well, I don't know how to sponsor people, I don't like talking. Don't worry, you don't have to sponsor people. You don't have to talk to people. We have a free lead system that will do the work for you. As long as you can copy and paste, and we'll show you how to copy and paste and where to copy and paste it, you're going to start getting signups. You're going to start getting people joining. They're going to join the program with you. And guess what? You're going to start making money without talking to people or any of that. You don't even have to know what to do. We're going to show you how to copy and paste your way to riches. It really works that way. So this is how the basic membership is. When you first start bringing people in, every person, everyone, has to pass up 5 people. Not all at once, but you do have to pass up 5 members. So what's going to happen, what that means is you'll sponsor your first person. That's your person. You get $5 for that person. The second person goes to your sponsor. Your sponsor will get that person and the $5 for that person. Third one goes to you, the 4 to your sponsor, 5 to you, 6 to your sponsor, 7 to you, 8 to your sponsor, 9 to you, and 10 to your sponsor. At that point, you have passed up 5. Now, the only time you ever have to pass up again is every 5th person. So the next 4 go to you, 5th to your sponsor. Next 4 goes to you, 5th to your sponsor. As long as you keep copying and pasting and bringing people in, that's how it's going to work. So you only have to pass up 5. But here's a good point. Everyone that you sponsor, or it has to pass up at least 5 people to you. Every person, if you sponsor 10 people, they have to sponsor 5 to you, or pass up 5 to you. That's 50 people you're going to get. So you might have got 10 people in there, maybe, but out of those 10, they're going to pass up 5. That's 50 more to you that you didn't have to even sponsor. But you're going to get paid for that person anyway. So this is how it works. So let's say you sponsor 5 people. So look at right here. So those 5 have to pass up 5 to you. And when they do, that's 25 people. That's a total of 30 people. So here you go. You already made $150 in the basic membership, right? How much did you pay? $10. How much did you get back? $10. So it's free, but you still made $150. But it keeps on going. So let's hit 1 to continue. Those 25 will have to pass up 5 to you. That's 125. Look at there. Now you've made $625 and $150. You're up to $775. And guess what? You've only did 5, right? Now you have 125 here and 30 here. That's 155 people, but only 5 was what you brought in. Well, let's continue. It keeps on going. Show me numbers here. So I put 1 here. And then those 125 is 625 when you pass up 5. That's over $3,900 so far. It keeps going. And then so 625 will pass up 5. And look at this here. Over 3125 people passed up to you. That's over 15,000. That's a total of $19,525 for a free program. And you only brought in 5 people. $10, money back, 5 people. $19,525. But see, it just keeps growing because it doesn't end there, because those 3,125 people, they have to pass up 5 to you. And then that's over 15,000, then they have to pass up 5. It just gets bigger and bigger. And remember, I know and you know that on launch day, we're not going to see someone jump in there and make $19,525 on the first day. It's just not going to happen. You know that, and I know that, because not everyone's going to sign up. Because when we first join in there, we may have some tire kickers with us the first time when we're coming in there, right? So we know that's not going to happen. But we're going to see a lot of people do very well. Like, look right here. And I know lots of members that already have over 100 people sponsored already. But you know, and I know that not everyone will always do their 5. They may start giving you, you might get 1, you might get 2. Some people give you 5. Some people keep going. You get that 5 from them, then you get that 5th one again and make 6, then 7, then 8, and just keep going. But the thing is, since this keeps growing and growing, it never ends, you're still going to get pass-ups to you. So eventually, you're going to have something like this in your downline. You're going to eventually have something like this, because maybe instead of 25, you got 20 to start with. And those 20 brought in, instead of 125, you had around 90. And then those people came in, instead of 625, maybe it was, you got up to about 325, right? Those 325 brought people in. Maybe you didn't get 3,100, but you got 1,500. You say it's still fantastic money, and it keeps growing and growing. So eventually you'll average that. What if it took you a year to average this? See what I'm saying? That is pretty cool. But that's just the beginning. Because like I said, when you make enough money, you can upgrade into a VIP marketer. Or if you want to, you can start as a VIP marketer. So let's see how this works. Because you already noticed there's something a little different here. It's called 100% matching bonus. So what does that mean? That means every person that you sponsor over here, every person that's passed up to you, because they'll do the same thing. They have to pass. You have to pass up. But every person passed up to you, whatever they make in this matrix right here, whatever they make, you will receive 100% matching bonus. So if just one person made $15,000 here, you're going to get a $15,000 bonus. If just one person got $50,000 here, you're going to get a $50,000 bonus. So let me show you how this works. And this time, we'll just start with 1. Instead of going with 5, let's just do 1. Okay, so there's 1 person there. Now, you brought 1 person in. Now, how many people does that person have to pass up to you? Okay, and it's 5, right? So once they pass a 5, that's a total of 6 people. You've already made $300. That's $300 already. That's a $100 profit, because to become a VIP marketer, it's just a one-time payment of $200. A one-time payment. Now, you notice on our leaderboard, everyone with the blue Y under VIP, they're already going to be here. We're paying for them to be here. They're on the leaderboard. Boom, that's where they're going. Everyone with that blue Y. So you ought to check it. Make sure that see if you have a blue Y on there, if your name's on that leaderboard. But anyway, when you look at it there, they're going to be paid for. They're going to boom, boom right there. So what happens is other persons, let's say you're not on the leaderboard and you had to come in, you can pay $200 to join, or you can take your profit, maybe take your first 200 or so, and become a VIP marketer, and then you are locked in. So a lot of people are going to be doing that from day one, but it's just 300 here, but you see the 1,800 here? And why does it say 2,100 here? That's because of the 100% matching bonus. So when those 6 people, they do the same thing, right? They're going to be trying to bring people in. Once those 6 people have 6 people, just like you did, that's about 36 people. That's still $1,800. So they made 300 each. 6 times 3 is 18. Add it to your 300, that's $2,100. But it gets even better because you still can continue. So how much do those 5 have to pass up to you? 5, right? So that'd be a total of 25 people. See, it took a while to see right here. That was like the first one there. See right down there, 25 people. And that would bring you $1,250. That's $1,500 in just a straight bonus there, or a straight downline matrix, right? But look here. 31,000 up to 34,000. So once you hit this here, and you got 31 people, what's that going to mean for you? You could be making up to 31,250 here, 18 here. You could be making up to 34,000, maybe somewhere between the 18 and here. Once you get that 25 going, boom, that's where this money's going to come in. And that right there, that by itself is great, because this one alone is a profit of over $1,050 profit. Added to there, that's a $1,350 profit. You're doing pretty good, right? And for that one-time payment, or maybe you got them free because you use your commissions. But see, it goes here. So what's going to happen again? Those 25 have to pass 5. Now it's 125. That's over 6,000. That's $7,800 in straight commissions added to what you have over here. That's 27,000. But look here. Your bonus could be up to $822,000 because of the matching bonus. What happens again? It keeps going. Those 125 will pass up 5 each. That's going to be 625, right? And that's over 31,000. But look at the bonus now, up to almost $20 million. Now, do I think you're going to make $20 million on your first day? No, I don't. I don't think you're going to make that on your first day. But look at something here. Add this up, 6 and 25, 125, 6, 25. That's about 781 people. What if it took you a year to get 781 people? I mean, I know a lot of people are going to get 6 right away. A lot of people are going to get 31 people right away. Some people maybe even get up to here around 156 or so people right away. You know, they'll be in here somewhere between 31,000 and that. Maybe that's doable on the first day. I don't think this is going to happen on the first day, but what if it took you a year to do that? And even if you just got up just to this number, because remember, not everyone will pass up the full 5. Some may do 2, 3, 4, or anything like that. But remember, it keeps going, because the 625 will have to bring up 5 to you. And then the 3125 has to bring up 5 to you. It goes on and never ends. So if it took you your first year to average this, that's pretty good. You about 781 people in your first year. You'd be making big money all the way up to this point. So maybe if you hit that number here, maybe you didn't quite hit the 19 million, but maybe you still got the 781,000, maybe somewhere between 6 figures and 7 figures. That's a lot. What if you only made 100,000 by this time, that first year? What if you only made 55,000 or 75,000 on that first year? The thing is, it just keeps growing and growing. This is something that once you're in it, You can sponsor as many people you want. You can do that, and you don't have to just settle with. I got my first guy in. He's passing at 5. You can get your first in. Of course, you do your passives too, but eventually you can have 2, 5, 10. Here, let me take this away for right now. Let's just go right here. Let's say you got 5. You passed a 5. You got 5. There's 25 people. That's $1,500. Now, when those people do the same thing, that's over 45,000. Now you could be getting close to this number with just the 30 people that you brought in, the 5 you brought, and what's passed up to you. Even if they just do one more, right? Those 25 pass a 5, 125. Look at this here. So you'd be making somewhere between $45,000 and $834,000. And how many people is that? That's 155 people, right? That's doable. That's real doable. And of course, they're going to be bringing in. That's because you brought in 5. What if you had brought in 10? Like, remember, I keep talking about Ian, but Ian, he's doing his work now. He's smart, getting people in free for the CCC. More people are going to follow him into the program. He may see big numbers like this, right? So what if you got 10 people to join and those 10 average their 5? Then 60, that's 3,000 right there. And then when they pass up their 5, it's 250. Look at this here. It's saying 7 figures here. So let's say somewhere between 180,000 and almost 3 million. So it'd be somewhere, I think, around right here, maybe 200,000. I don't know. But what I'm saying is that's not a lot of people. Look at it. That's craziness, right? Just because he brought in the 10. But we showed you what it did with just one person, and they brought in their 5 and so on. This is 10 people doing it. So anywhere you look at it, even if you want to drop it down to, say, you got 7 people. Look at that. We're still talking good. 6 people. Look at this. Now you have 186 total. Look at that. Somewhere between 64,000 and 7 figures. So if you look at it here, I've seen programs where they say, yeah, you can make $1 million, but if you look at the downline, you're going to have millions of people in your downline. I mean, that's going to take forever. And with this here, you only brought in 6. The rest are being passed up to you. You can average that really fast. This can actually, it's possible, this could even be done on a first day when someone first joins up, somewhere around here, because they can get that many people in. They just brought in their 5, and there you go. You got it going. So especially if you're helping the people that you sponsored. So if you're not in the CCC and your sponsor just told you to come to this webinar, you got to get with them right now and sign up. Get your spot locked in, and you can start using the free lead tool that your sponsor will give you. And when he gives you that free lead tool, you're going to be able to use that to get people into the CCC. And then once we join Make Money Even, guess what? You're going to be able to use that to get people directly into Make Money Even from then on and start making money for every time a person joins and gets their money back. You're getting paid for it. This is an amazing program. You don't need lots of people. You don't need any skill. You can be the newest of newbies. And just these 2 ways alone, the basic and the VIP, the basic and VIP, these 2 ways alone can put a whole bunch of money in your pocket. And especially that first year, it's going to be great, because this is something that even after we launch, a lot of times things die down because once the launch is over, everybody's, okay, it's over, it's going to die down. No, this never loses the appeal, because anyone can join and they get their money back, and they get paid $5 for every person they bring in using a free lead system, because they're taught how to copy and paste and then get access to really high level marketing and advertising. Because once you get the VIP marketer and you get those high level advertising, learn how to build a page that will make you between $20,000, $30,000 a year. But if you had made 10 of those pages, it's making you $200,000, $300,000 a year passively. That's amazing, right? There's all sorts of stuff here to make you money, but to make it so simple, we removed all the roadblocks. It's low cost. Get your money back. You don't have to sponsor. Just copy and paste. Bring people that way. No monthly residual payments. You just make a one-time payment and you're good to go, right? Any way you look at it, it's just better and better and better. So Roger, I'm going to turn over to you for a little bit. I'm going to drink a little bit of water here, and then we'll get back to the presentation. So give us some words of wisdom, please.
Well, thanks, Martin. You didn't really leave me too much to say, but let's just encapsulate this. It's absolutely phenomenal. I just like Martin, you get so excited whenever you talk about it. So what we got here basically is no cost to join. I don't say free because you're going to put in $10, but instantly, and some of you can never say this in the past, instantly you're going to make your money back. So instantly you're even. And with the that's one-time payment. So there's not a monthly payment. You've got the roadblocks are gone. We have your sponsor's going to give you, or you get from us, however you get it, an incredible lead generation tool that will get people in, like Martin says now, into Crazy Cash Club to follow you in to make money even at launch time. You've seen the countdown clock. And so you've got time to bring in plenty of people to follow you in there. And you've seen the products. The products are exactly what you want. How to make money online. There are products in there, and Martin didn't even get into some of the incredible products that are included with the VIP, teach you how to make pages that stand alone and make $20,000, make several of them. But basically, if you've never marketed, all the skills you need to make money from anywhere, anytime you find a good program, you'll know how to market, you'll know how to bring people in. That's the products we have. So all that combined with 100% matching bonus, and with I just love to look at that. With just 30 people, you make a fortune. And like Martin says, you know, it may not happen overnight for you. It may take a month, may take a couple of months, could even take a year to get up into the big numbers. But look how fast and look how easy it is, and nothing came out of your pocket. It's truly phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it back over to you, Martin.
All right, thank you, Roger. Appreciate that. Let me go ahead and get back to Crazy Cash Club updates.
By the way, that link is in your chat. If you need the Crazy Cash Club updates link, it's right in your chat box there.
And make sure you bookmark this page. This is important for you. Okay. So anyway, that's the normal presentation. We always give that in case you haven't heard it before, or so it can reinforce it, because it answers lots of questions there. But that's just two of the ways that you make money. Would make money even. It's amazing. It makes a lot of money, and I'll tell you one thing, it just makes a lot of sense. Anytime you didn't make money before, that's why you haven't. We addressed that. Those were the roadblocks that stopped you from before, and now you know it wasn't you. It was just those roadblocks. It wasn't not really so much of the products of the program you're in, because those products could be great and everything, but they have those roadblocks that come naturally. So we had all the roadblocks removed for make money even if you don't want to. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up the rest of these updates. Again, I want to show you our t-shirts. Since we did so well and so many of you bought the t-shirts for make money if you don't want to, and the hoodies and other stuff like that, we were able to extend the offer until the 31st. It's almost over now, and also got to lower the prices. So I'll just show you that real fast. So if you click here, this will take you there to the t-shirts here. And you notice here, it used to be $22.99. We're able to lower it now because of the volumes. That's really good. So now you can get it there. You can get the colors you want. Whichever one you like the best, it's going to show it right there. And you see we got the new lower prices. They also got that's the unisex one. Here's the hoodie. They got a couple colors in the hoodie, and white, of course. And you see that's down too. Isn't that cool? And then let's see here. That's the woman's crew tee. And we got the different colors there also. Again, that was brought down a lot. Thank you much for that. That's 20%, 26% taken down. And then we got the women's polo. And we weren't able to get men's polo for this. I do apologize, but we try to get them all in there. But anyway, that's there. That came down too, 26%. Also, this is how much you got left. There's the countdown timer. if you got questions, I do know if you buy more than one item, you get savings in the shipping and handling. Okay. So anyway, see that right there? That's how much time we got left. And once it's gone, this time we'll have to take it down, and then we'll look in the future about restarting it. But these are really cool. A lot of you got them, and you're proud to be members of Make Money Even, and that's really good for you. So thank you for those that got that already. Okay. So anyway, so that's there. There's our countdown timer. Keep an eye on that. Get your people into CCC before the cutoff, because if they don't get in by this time, then they're not guaranteed to get in with you right away. They'll have to sign up afterwards in the regular program under you. And it's good to be first, because our club gets in first before anyone else. Okay. Now this is right here. It's talking about that free lead system I told you about. Most of you visiting already have it because you got it from your sponsor. Because everyone in the CCC should be using this right now to get people into the CCC, right? And what you're basically doing is you're giving away a free lead system. It's really cool, right? You're giving it away, and then those people get to use it. And what's really good about it, when they use it, every other lead they make goes to you, right? So you get the lead. Every other lead they make, if they do 100 leads, you get 50 of them. So that's really, really good. And then those 50, same thing. Every other lead goes to you as well. So now, if you don't have a sponsor, so if you go there and you don't have a sponsor, that means because your sponsor is probably the CCC, the club itself. Because we're constantly bringing people in ourselves into the CCC. So in that case, you can go right here and click on it. But if you do have a sponsor and if you don't have the lead system yet, get with your sponsor first. Get it through your sponsor. It's very important to keep it in the chain. If not, if you have no sponsor, then right here, just click here and you'll get it. It's 100% free. And I put this here because of two reasons, because this is two very important reasons. One, when you fill out the form, you're going to get an email with your username and password to get into your system. It's already created once you put in your name and email address. Boom, that's all it takes. And then you're going to get that email. But also when you submit that form, it's going to take you to another page called Lead Lightning, and to get you to purchase Lead Lightning for $7, a one-time payment. Now listen to this. If you do not buy the Lead Lightning for $7, you still get the lead system because it is free. It has nothing to do with that. This is just an opportunity for you to do two things. If you pay the one-time fee of $7, what's going to happen is that you won't have to pass up any leads. You'll be your sponsor's lead, but all leads are yours. Everyone, you never have to pass up a lead. Also, if any of your leads do the same thing, let's say you start, and this is a copy and paste system. It's very simple. Let's say you do your copy and paste and you start getting leads, right? Well, let's say you get 10 of your leads that came in who decide they're going to get the lead line. They're going to pay $7 so they don't have to pass up members, right? So they paid that. So they paid the $7. Well, guess what? For each person that does that, of that $7, the company will pay you $6. You get paid $6 of the $7. So if 10 people, leads that you got, did that, those 10 people are still your leads. They'll never have to pass up a lead to you, but you're going to make $60 right there. It's just a cool system. So it's just a way for you to build leads and also make money at the same time. Matter of fact, we gave some training courses to teach you how to even make hundreds and maybe thousands of dollars that way. It's really cool. Okay. But anyway, that's just to clarify it for you. So if you don't pay the $7, you still get the free lead system. If you do pay the $7, then your sponsor will get $6 of it, and you'll never have to pass up a lead. And every lead that you bring in who gets the free lead system is going to make you $6 each. So it's a really cool thing. So just go here and you can sign up for it. You can watch the video. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we already went over here, and so those are the major ones. So what I want to do real fast here is talk about the one that we did last Saturday. So we all came into a brand new program, and if you click here, you can join for free, and click here, you can get a free Bitcoin e-wallet. So what this is about is we found this program that you can make 3 Bitcoins, actually more than 3 Bitcoins, within 21 days. And that's with a small investment of 0.0005 Bitcoins, which is less than $3, right? Or you can join and not pay anything, and make 3 Bitcoins in about 51 days. It's really cool the way it works. We're going to, like I said, I'm putting together some training for that. We're going to probably have the first one on a Thursday. And I want to get you all there who have joined the program. Okay. Another good thing about the program is where it says join free, click here. When you do that, it's going to place you underneath one of our leaders. So you're going to have a good person to help you with this as well. So when you click there, you're just not sent to the company or sent to CCC or anything like that. I know I'm on there. My link's on it. Roger's on there. All our leaders on there. You're going to get a leader that you're going to sign up under. So that's a good thing. So you're not taking it by yourself. Okay. So when you sit there and you sign up, everything's good to go. Now, I do suggest that you do get a traffic package when you get in there, but not before you watch the video. If you want to make the 3 Bitcoins in 21 days, watch the video. You'll see that as soon as you sign in. So make sure you sign in. You will get a email in your a confirmation email that you need to click on to activate your account. If you're not activated, then you can't earn the Bitcoin. So, and if you want to do that, 3 Bitcoins is approximately, it's actually more than 3. So it's actually probably over 18,000 right now. If you want to make that much money in 21 days, watch the video and then start doing it. We'll announce when we have the training ready for you. We'll make it as simple as possible. And we're working on another system where you can utilize it to get other people to sign up so it helps them out. So they're going to be making more money, which is going to make you more money. It's really, really good to help people get that goal. And I mean, I've never seen a program like that. I've seen others similar, but they actually have it in there where you can automatically set the settings and then just help get 4 people in there. Maybe use a free lead system for that, right? But the thing is, you get people in there, and just those 4 people, and you just, if this one here, to do this, you have to spend about 3 minutes a day to get there. If you do the total free system, where you get it in 51 days, you have to spend about half an hour a day. But if you do that for 51 days, boom, you can have the 18,000 plus. Or if you do the 21-day plan where you make that one-time small investment of 0.0005 Bitcoin, less than $3, and then it's about 3 minutes a day, and you can get it in 21 days. That's the accelerated plan. So as soon as you sign up, watch that video. If you have questions, talk to your sponsor. You're going to be placed under a leader. Like I said, one of the leaders will be your sponsor in this. This is actually what they call a sticky rotator. We put our leaders in there, the ones that are going to help you. So when you sign up, it goes to them. So if you click on that link, every time you click on the rotator link, you always go back to the same person. That's why it's called a sticky URL. So that way, if in case you miss it, you won't get moved under someone else by accident. It's always going to take you back to the same person. If you're lucky, you'll get Ian, because I tell you, that guy's crazy. he helps, he does stuff. I like Ian a lot. He's a good guy. But that's what you want. That's why we put you under leaders. Okay. So anyway, so go ahead and I would suggest you sign up there. It's free to sign up with. Right. Go ahead and sign up for it. It's free to sign up with. Watch that video. And then when we have our training on it for everybody, we want you to come. Well, if you're you should be on our email notification list. And we'll be emailing everybody so you can sign up for the training. The training is free, of course. It's going to be through GoToWebinar. You're going to want to be on that so we can really point out the very simple steps that you have to do. So the video is nice. They talk about it, but it goes by real fast. The video gives us, a webinar gives us more time to point out the little things to you. So just do this every day for 3 minutes and you're done. 3 minutes and you're done. 3 minutes and you're done. Every day doing that. And then every person that does it, all the people that come here and need you, and even though it says try to get 4 people, like 1 new person each day, once you get 4 and they're all doing it, it's going to do the same thing. You don't have to wait with 4. You can get more people in too, right? And you can even make it faster, but that's all it takes. And people can come in for free and do it that way too. So even if they come in for free, it's going to happen for you. So within 21 days, to 51 days based on which plan you decide to do. Totally free, or it's been less than $3. You're gonna be able to do that. So make sure that you're on our notification list. That's important. Then you get that from when you log into Crazy Cash Club and you get to your back office, the tab at the top that says "Do this first." Click on that. That's how you get on our email notification list. You need to be on that list. And then when we email everybody, then you can come and you can attend the training. Also, we will make announcements here too. It's a important sign up for the special training. So that's why we have Crazy Cash Club updates.com. Come back here for that. But this is really cool. So we could be doing this really passively, right? We can passively be doing this. Everyone's making money in the club doing this while we're waiting for Make Money Even. So once we launch Make Money Even, this will be pretty much matured either before or right after that, right? So then you have lots of money come in. So this is really, really exciting. It's very simple. It's not the most high-tech place I've ever been to, but the concept is solid. And I can guarantee you they are paying out right away. I mean, if you get payments and you got, I think it's 0.002 or something like that. If you got that much or more, they pay you out immediately. You just get it. It's really, really cool. You can get paid several times a day. So the longer you're in this program, the faster the money's going to be building up to get you to the big money, and then you can just take it out and boom, here I am. But you just continue the process and let it grow and grow and grow. It's really amazing. So I do encourage you to sign up under one of our leaders, and then watch the video. If you get that traffic package one, that's the one that is the 0.0005. Go ahead and get that if you want to make it faster. You can get bigger packages as well and encourage other people to do the same thing. You just make your money faster. That's all that does, okay? So anyway, it's a great program, so make sure you do that. Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, I just wanted to add one thing, if I could, about that Bitcoin program. Those of you who know these, it basically is a traffic exchange, and it's a darn good one. It have over 45,000 people in it. And you can, like we say, you join for free. You can use Bitcoin and get a small package. You can also use Payza. There is a fee involved, but you can also use Payza. This is a perfect learning thing for Bitcoin. If you've never done Bitcoin, if you don't have a wallet, an e-wallet with any Bitcoin, you're going to start from zero, nothing, and all of a sudden start getting Bitcoin. It's that great. And you choose that. You can choose to be paid in Bitcoin, and like Martin says, that's instant. As soon as you make it, they pay it, and or you can choose to be paid in cash. They do take Payza. Just wanted to point that out. It's a great traffic exchange. People use traffic exchanges all the time. If anything, this one's the best money-making traffic exchange I've ever seen. But it is a traffic exchange in all senses of the word. Sorry about that, Martin. Just wanted to point that out.
No, it's like you said, it's a good one too, because that's one thing you get when you buy those traffic packages. You can advertise Crazy Cash Club. You can advertise, like later on when we launch the Make Money Even, we'll change all our advertising toward there. You can advertise your free lead system and get more leads to sign up, and maybe make more $6 sales and stuff like that too. You can, on anything, you can use it to advertise your pages. You can do the text links, banners and stuff you can do as well. But like I said, we'll go over that with all the training. I will be announcing that training soon. I'm hoping to get it as early as this Thursday. Okay, so if you got a free Thursday, that'd be a good thing to do. Also, I do recommend that you still don't use Payza, because it's going to cost a lot of money. They charge you extra. So use your e-wallet. So like here it says, get your free Bitcoin e-wallet. I got here, and you'll see my name on here. If you click it, so that way you know it's mine. And then you just go here and you fill it out there. Your name, put your email address, say you're not a robot, and then it'll create a free Coinbase account for you. And once you get the Coinbase account, when they pay you in Bitcoin, because you want to get paid immediately, they say you choose that option, or like especially once you get let's say you have it set for to have it purchased packaged for you automatically with your profits. That's what pushes you up in the program, so you get that money within 21 days or 51 days. And then you want that money to come out, then that's how they're going to pay you. They'll pay you into your Coinbase account, and then from there, you tell Coinbase, send me my money, and they send it to you in cash, right to your bank account. They take care of you. If and I'll let Roger tell you, if you can't, if you look at the Coinbase here, if they don't do your country, there's some suggestions inside the program, but Roger will tell you a great way to find out if Coinbase doesn't do your country, how to get an e-wallet, Coinbase e-wallet for your country. Roger, you want to tell them that one?
Yeah, the Coinbase itself handles, I believe it's 33 countries, but one of them isn't Australia. And that was where I first learned this. And so a very simple way to find out if your country or anyone's country, and so if you get someone in here and they want to join and you're talking to them or whatever, they don't have, they claim they can't use Coinbase. What you do is you just do a Google search real fast and type Bitcoin e-wallet for pick your country. So whatever country it is you're looking for, Bitcoin is done everywhere, almost absolutely everywhere. I can't think of any countries. Well, okay, North Korea, Iran, we're probably going to stay away from those. But Bitcoin is done in just about every country, as far as I know. And a simple way to find out where the country is just do a quick search. And they also have information, like Martin says, in the FAQ section of Coinbase about finding other places. So yeah, that was it, Martin.
Okay, now let's see here. That's okay. Anyway, so you haven't done that. If you are in this program already, if you joined with us into the new program here, feel free to contact your downline. If in CCC you sponsor those people, tell them about it. It's fine. Get them to join underneath you. Get those 4 people going. That's going to be really, really good. But if you haven't signed up, sign up right here. We'll give it to you from a leader. If you're already in the program because you signed up here, feel free to tell the people that you sponsored in CCC or anyone to join with you. All it's going to do is help you make money faster. Okay, this is one program where you actually get paid in Bitcoin. That you actually make money, even if you never pay anything. If you just do the surfing, you're going to make money. Okay, but if you want to make the big bucks, you follow the plan in the video that you'll see once you log in to your back office. Okay, all right. So at this point here, let's go ahead and we're going to do some Q&A in case you all have questions, and we're going to do our best to answer those for you. That's what we do on Saturdays. Saturday is the Q&A section, okay? I'll also let you know, let me show you this real fast. I'm sorry. For those of the free lease system, we've changed this slightly, okay? So right now we don't have it set up where we're doing our Thursday training every Thursday. We got enough videos here showing how to use this free lead system in different ways to make money. So right now we don't feel that we need to do it every Thursday, but there's some really cool things you can do with the free lead system and the paid version of it's part of the PLS, right? The powered lease system, right? So so they got training here that's every Thursday. If you click on here, it's going to take you to the training. Okay, every Thursday there's a countdown there. Let me click it for you. Okay. Okay. So right here, this training here was last Thursday. The next training is going to be in 12 days. So this one's a little bit longer. It's most Thursdays, but this one they're skipping one. So it'll be in 12 days, 2 hours, 46 minutes, 11. But you can always go back and you can check the training, okay? And just go ahead and watch this. They're really cool. These are from the people that put all this stuff together. They know what they're talking about. So you want to get the best that you can out of the free lead system, come here, okay? And all you have to do is click that link, right? They're normally held every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, or 10 p.m. Eastern. It's normally every Thursday, but like I said, When you click it, you'll see the countdown timers. You'll know exactly when the next one's being held. But if you want to learn how to use that thing cool and get a lot of leads and make a lot of money, go on these trainings, okay? When we ever have some special things we need to do, like when we transition to make money even and everything like that, then we'll have some special training for the lead system to get you set up in that so you don't miss out, so you can make the big money that we just talked about, okay? So I just wanted to point that out to you. So we're not having it every Thursday. We're also thinking about we may be stopping for now the Tuesday one. We're going to have it this Tuesday, but this may be the last Tuesday one because we want more training sessions. We're at the point now people are asking, help us, help us, help us. So we want to have more training sessions and on different days. So we have one on Tuesdays, have them on Thursdays. So we do special ones like for this new program and everything, for this one here, for the Bitcoin, all this stuff. We're going to be doing training like that. So it should be pretty fun. You're going to get your questions answered. You're going to get the help you've been asking for. We've been trying to do as much as we can through the support ticket, but you can't do training through support. So we're going to make it available. We have listened to you, and we will do that. And we're happy to do that for you. Okay? All righty. So now here we go again. Okay, Roger, let's start with the Q&A, please.
Okay, I turned on my microphone before I said okay. The questions have been kind of direct. Apparently, there's a little extra security. One thing about Coinbase, as you'll find, is it's very, very secure, and your best e-wallets are very, very secure. You might call it jumping through hoops to make sure they know who you are. But apparently, according to Ian, I gave him a search result. Ian has a little trouble with Coinbase, and they want photos of him as well, extra stuff. So they're doing very well at being secure. And so Ian is in Canada, and so I told him that very same thing. As a matter of fact, I typed it for him and gave him the search result, and there seems to be a few places in Canada, and hopefully he can find one that's a little more Canada friendly. But it doesn't mean that Coinbase doesn't work for Canada, because it does. And so I don't know if it's just him or if it's probably Canada, but maybe require a little more proof of who you are. So let's see, what other questions are there in there? Martin, do you know offhand, I started to type an answer to Gladys here. I believe you mentioned it, what the minimum amount is that you can pull out of Infinity Traffic Boost of Bitcoin. It's a small amount.
Yeah, it's 0.002.
Okay, that's the minimum you can pull out.
Yeah, but if you're going to try to make the money for the to get the 3 Bitcoins in 21 days or 51 days, you don't want to pull that money out. You're going to want to choose a different option in the back office. We're going to be doing training for that to show you how to set it up, and then just do your surfing every day for the 3 minutes or for the 30 minutes based on how you do it to get that big bucks. But if you keep taking it out when it's small like that, you're not going to make it to the goal. So we're going to have that training, but you do have to have 0.002 before they will let you take it out, which is, I think that's about close to $6 or something.
Okay.
Not even that much. That's even less than that. So remember, when you take it out small, they take out that small percentage. They take as well. That's why they have a minimum to take out. Okay.
And as far as Gary Richardson doesn't really have a question, but he had a point. Coinbase has very good support, I'm told, or good support, and you can even phone them. He has changed his phone number, and he's having trouble logging in. Now they have support where you can phone them, and I would get that resolved and then get you back in. But like I say, they have very strict security, very good security, and you want that.
And that's,
yeah.
Roger, jump in there too. That's also why they want you to start using that new app now. With the new app, once you have that code in there, when you get your new phone and you put the app on your phone, you log into the app, that gives them, again, that shows of who you are, and it's easier to reclaim something like that. So it's very important that if you're going, especially if you got money in your Coinbase account and you're going to change your your phone number, I would take care of all that stuff first. I even, just to be on the safe side, even though, just so you don't run into a hassle and you can't get to it, it'd be better to take your coins out first, even though you have to pay that little fee, and then change your phone numbers. And then your account's still fine, if you got the new app, it should be pretty good for you because it's tied to an account that's external that only you know about. That's why it's stronger than just sending a text to you and say, hey, log in. When you got the app, you no longer get text. It just appears on the app system because you put that code, and the app is paramount over the phone. It doesn't go to the phone no more. It goes through the app. And so all you have to do is install the new app on your new phone, and you're back in business. It's that simple. Okay. So, but if in your case there, just do what Roger says, get with them and let them know, with their support, and say, this is what's going on. Coinbase is located in the United States. They do service like the 30 countries, but they are located here. So they will abide by the laws and everything here of the U.S. Okay. Go ahead, Roger. Thank you.
Well, thanks, Martin. I'm looking in here. I'm not seeing any more questions. How about on your end, Martin?
I don't see anything here. Someone just popped in.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. Andrew pointed out that 0.002 Bitcoin is approximately $11.50 right now. And if you follow Bitcoin, that can go up or down anytime.
Yeah, thank you, Andy. That's cool. So, yeah, and like it says, Bitcoin goes up and down. It'll go way up, like it just did recently, come back down a little bit, and then it'll go way up again. Later on, go down. You might see it dive, but always the baseline gets higher and higher and higher. It's really cool. It's supposed to. They're even saying that a Bitcoin in the next few years could go up to over $50,000. What if you had 3 Bitcoins? That'd be over 150 grand, right? So this is what makes this program really cool. I love getting paid in Bitcoin because the way it keeps growing and growing, and it's even I've been watching some of the #1 financial institutions that talk about investing and everything, and I applied to some of those. I get their newsletters and everything, and now they're just really going with the Bitcoin. It's so strong now, they're just jumping into it because it is a currency and not a commodity. It's not something you trade. It's an actual it's actual currency. So a lot of the different countries that when it's going up to their Supreme Courts, like they got their equivalent of SEC trying to regulate and stuff. Once it gets to the Supreme Court, they're saying, no, this is a currency, and so they can't regulate it like that. So you won't have all those laws and issues and having to pay all those certain types of taxes because it's a currency. So it just keeps growing and growing. As more people use it and more people have faith in it, it grows. Any currency, even your own national currency, if the people of that country lost faith to that currency, it would plummet. It wouldn't be worth anything. That means the United States, anybody, anywhere. But when people have confidence, like with Bitcoin, it grows and grows and has a lot of power, even though it's a cryptocurrency. I really enjoy it.
Oh, thanks, Martin. And I can't pronounce your last name, so I'm going to pretty much just say your first name. Festus asks, how do I recruit for Infinity Traffic Boost? That is a great question. If you go and log in there, they have lots of advertising material. They have beautiful splash pages. If you look on their list of splash pages, the second one down is the one I chose, the one that I saw that got me in it. And they have a lot of great splash pages, a lot of great banners, and you've got, if anyone needs any suggestions on where to advertise Crazy Cash Club or ITB or anything, places they may not be thinking of, they may already advertise in some of them, maybe not. Go ahead and just log into Crazy Cash Club, open a support ticket, and say you need some extra help or some tips and suggestions of ways and places to advertise, and I'll be glad to help you.
Well, and let me give you one more bit of good advice. And I've seen people do it. I don't know if there are people. I hope not. But when you go in there, you can advertise a web page, okay, in your back office of ITB, okay. And when you go in there, you can put a page in there. Don't advertise your ITB page, okay, because everyone's seeing it's already in ITB, so it doesn't do anything for you. I know what it is. Some people are getting confused. They're thinking they put it there, it's going to get advertising exposure, but it's already the same program you're in. So no one's going to click on it and join underneath you because they're already in the program. Okay. Use other programs like the CCC, right? Your Crazy Cash Club account. When we go into Make Money Even, advertise that page. If you're in, if you got the free lead system, there you go. Put that in there. Now, I do know on the free lead system, when you put in there, if you hit the test button, it says it fails, but it doesn't. It actually still works. So you can do that. If you're an iCoin Pro, you can use that one in there too. You can do multiple based on your level. Roger and I think we did. Well, I know I did a traffic packet 7. Some people have done 8. Lots did 6. Some did 5, 4, 3. But different packages you can advertise. I can advertise up to 8 different pages, and so I just put this one here, this one here, this one here, and people can see that. Okay. So anyway, but it will, if you do it and you save it, you can do your free lead system, and that's a cool thing because people see that. And if they like it, they say, I want a free lead system, and they get the free lead system. And what happens? You can make money. You're going to get leads. They're going to get leads. It's going to do a whole bunch for you. Okay. Also, if you're using the free lead system and you give them free leads, you get those emails. You can go and you can log into your back office of the free lead system. You can download your leads, right? The ones you got. You can email them and say, hey, I'm the person who gave you the free lead system. I hope you're enjoying it. By the way, did you know you can get free Bitcoin at this place here? So if you sign up with me, I'll show you how to get up to 3 Bitcoins in 21 days, or up to 51 days, even if you pay nothing to get you 3 Bitcoins. That's almost $18,000 or over $18,000. And so just want to let you know it's a great program. It'll help you make money while you're making money in your own program. And you can just send them an email like that. Use your leads because you earned them, you made them, but always introduce yourself first as the person who gave them their free lead system. Okay. And that's another great way to get people to sign up with you in this program. But we're going to be going over all this stuff on the training I'm going to be doing for you all. Okay. So get ready for that. Make sure you watch those emails. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Martin. I see about one last question here. We have been here about an hour and a half, and just to explain it before I say the question, when Martin and I talk about, when you look right there, even he has it on the screen there, it says make more than 3 Bitcoins in 21 days. Surfing, when he says surfing about 3 minutes a day or surfing about half an hour a day, Marcia wants to know approximately how many credits that is. I'm not sure the exact number, but those times are devised by the websites. When you surf, you go for 15 minutes. And so if you bought a paid package, even the smallest one, you have to surf 10 sites a day, and that would be 15 minutes on each one. That's about 2.5 minutes. And so that's how that's devised. I'm not sure quite how many that is in numbers, but I'm sure it says, Marcia, I'm sure it says on the Infinity Traffic Boost website how many that is. They clearly explain how many it is. That's for a free member who is deciding to do it in the 51 days to play it. And yeah, that's just the time it takes to surf a certain amount of pages. We know the 2-minute one, yeah, there's 15 seconds in between the pages. And Jerry Richardson has it, I believe. Yeah, that's a good thing about being at a club. He says surf 100 pages is about 30 credits.
It'd be about 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's about 30 minutes. So there you are.
So it's up to you, right, Roger? You want to do it in 3 minutes? Buy the small packets for less than $3, or you want to spend 30 minutes a day and do 100 pages.
Well, you know my answer.
I like the way everybody participates and helps us out with our questions and answers. That's really good.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jerry. That was a lot of help. I don't see any more questions in here. I think that's just about it, Martin.
Okay, and yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you, Roger. Matter of fact, Roger, I'm going to Skype you right after we're over so we can talk over some more business to make it better for everybody. And for the rest of you, just thank you for coming. Enjoying the rest of your Saturday. I know it's always longer on Saturdays, but it's really cool when you can stay for the Q&A and we can answer your questions directly. So just get busy, get people into the CCC. That should be your primary goal right now. Get them into the CCC, and the people you have in the CCC, get them to join you with the Bitcoin program with ITB, right? Just get them in there right away. So anyway, thank you for coming. We'll be watching your email. Keep your eye out on crazycashclubupdates.com for when I announce for the training for the ITB program, so you can start building that Bitcoin up and everything, okay? All right, thank you for coming. You all take care, and bye-bye for now.